Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Champagne Letters, a novel by Kate Macintosh, read by Cassandra Campbell and Jackie Sanders.
To the strong women in my life, most of all, my mom.
Prologue. Barbe-Nicole Clicquot, Champagne, France. Letter to her great-granddaughter Anne, June, 1866. If a woman does not tell her own story, then a man will surely do it for her. And even if he is a good man, he will be incapable of telling it true. Instead, he will twist and turn it so the woman in question fits his own imagination and preferences. He will recast events and experiences so he is the center of her story. In my 89 years of experience, including surviving that toad Napoleon and his wars, I have learned men always see themselves as the fulcrum that determines the balance of women and the world. If they had any idea how much is decided for them by the women in their lives, they would be shocked. They mistake loud, grand gestures for strength and disregard the quiet iron that underlies most soft things. No, my darling Anne, if anyone is going to tell you my story, it will be me, your great-grandmother, while I still can. I want to tell you all that happened because I ache to share it with someone, and the fear that my mistakes will be used against me is past. It is my hope that you can learn from me by following in my steps where wise and avoiding any ill-chosen paths. Though some will say I've always had a grandiose idea of my own importance, especially where the champagne business is concerned, that simply isn't true. Knowing one's worth isn't vanity, provided you also know your weaknesses and are honest enough to admit both. It isn't false modesty when I tell you that despite what I have accomplished, I know I will disappear from history's record. I am both a woman and a merchant, and those two things render me inconsequential in the minds of men who record important events. But their overlooking of my life makes it no less marvelous. Let that be the first of the lessons I pass to you, my precious great-grandchild. Know your worth.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?